I hope you will be doing great and your life is fantastic. So in today's lecture, we will talking about AI. So first, you should to take pen and notes and write this definition, features, everything. So in this video, we will talking about AI, what is AI and their types, how AI works. So we will discuss everything. So first, I move to the definitions of AI. Artificial intelligence, a branch of computer science that focuses on creating machines or systems that can think, learn, and make decisions like humans. So, artificial intelligence is the branch of computer science. In this branch, we will make a system things like AI models, predictive models, then it work like humans and it accept decisions. So AI is the very broadly field of computer science because in this field we make a lot of predictive models through machine learnings, deep learnings in neural networks. So these are the definitions of AI. AI is the branch of computer science that focuses on creating machines or systems. Think like ATM machines, banking machines, washing machines. In these all machines we use AI, machine learning. So AI learn from data and make decision like humans. So these are the definition of AI. What is AI? And AI give me a decisions. So instead of just following fixed structure, AI system can learn from data. The first things that required for AI is that AI learn from data, recognize patterns, make predictions, generate new contents, take action like agents. And what is AI? Simple definition. So these are all the tricks of AI. First, we learn from data, give it data, and then recognize patterns. And we make a predictive models, generate contents like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and something else. Take actions like agents, and others we ask questions and it give me a response. So AI is the ability of computer to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence such as understanding language, thinking, seeing and recognizing images, making decisions, solving problems. So AI work on the basis of these contents, these features. First, it's understanding the language, seeing and recognize images, making decisions, and solving a problem. How it works? When you write a prompt to the AI, then AI first understanding the language that this language is in English, this prompt is in English or Urdu or other language, and then seeing the images and according to images or your text, it making a decisions and then taking analysis like solving a problem. So how AI works? Basic idea. AI work in four main steps. Data collection. First, AI need data like text, image, video, numbers, million of photos and cats and dogs. We give it and then learn the data either in which forms training phases, learning phases. It learn from data and then a model learn pattern from data using algorithms, especially machine learning and deep learning. So when you write a prompt to the AI, then it learn from the data of patterns through machine learning and deep learning because the concept we put it on it through machine learning. Example cat images, learn ears, eyes, and shapes. Oh my god, that's quite amazing. Let's suppose you give it a cat image. Then AI learn their ears about AI eyes and shapes. Dog images learn different patterns and model building. So the AI creates a model, a mathematical brain that store learn data. In AI stored over all world data. How AI works: when you write a prompt, then AI analyzing your prompt and then together the data, together the coding. So AI work on the base of models, deep learning, machine learning, neural networks. So this is where neural network and LLMs come in. Predictions. Now AI can predict answer, generate text, image, make decisions. So these are all the tricks of predictions. Examples: user write a poem. User write a poem like this. AI generate text type of. So in this problem, so this example is very perfect if you think deeply. Because when someone write a prompt to the AI to make for me a photos, or write for me a code, or write for me website. So when you give a prompt, then AI it convert to text, and the text it break into step. So when you give it image, then AI image convert into text. Your prompt convert into text. So AI work on the base of that everything it converted into text because it making a good decision with text. So now we are talking about types of AI, important categories, because don't forget it. Narrow AI, weak AI. AI designed for one specific task. Then this AI is called narrow AI. Those AI just to be made for one task, like just write a code and no making photos, graphic designing, a website, apps. So these types of AI is called narrow AI. Example: Google Maps, face recognition, chatbots. So this AI just only one task. Most AI today is narrow AI because generative AI. What is generative AI and how it works? So now we will talk about it. So first I will give you example of this AI. So this AI work on the different purposes that we use in today life, like Google Maps, face recognition, chatbots. When you make a chatbot, then it just work for you and it store your informations, not for all the world. So most AI today is narrow AI. The second one is generative AI, and also I caught it and again I selected. So the AI that can think like human in all tasks. This AI example is ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Cloud, Bolt. So this AI think like human in all the tasks. When you write a prompt to make a website, then it's analyzing your prompt and building. Can learn anything, can reason like a human. So this AI very important. Not fully built, it's still research stage. Let's prove. Nowadays ChatGPT not make a complete websites or apps, but still it give our roadmaps and tell you about AI, about websites, apps, stages. So nowadays many people just give a roadmap, simple codes, not a fully website code. So this is called generative AI. But nowadays generative AI is very powerful because everything do it. So now we move to the third types of AI, that is super AI. AI that is smarter than human in everything. It is very fantastic because hypotheticals, not real modern AI types you ask generative AI, it make everything you need, like it make website and apps according to your decision. This AI is very important. Now AI that creates new contents, it generates text, stories, essay. These are work AI done. It generates music, code, text, websites like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Jelly.com. So this AI make everything you need. It does not just analyze. It make real projects. It make real websites, real apps, real predictive models. So these are the very powerful AI models, and we also call it generative AI models. What is large language model? So now I will talking about this. LLMs are the type of generative AI focused on language, like it understand text, predict next word, generate human-like responses. So example of LLM GPT model, LLM clouds. LLM are trained on billion of words. Agentic AI, this is advanced AI that can take action on its own. Instead of just answering, it can plan tasks, use tools, browse data, execute steps. Like example, you say build me a website. Agentic AI will design it, write code, test it, deploy it. Think of it as an AI workers. Relationship between them, AI, big fields, machine learning, deep learning LLMs. In next video, we will talking about data science and how AI play important how AI play an important role in data science. So in next video we will talking about this. See you in next lectures. This lecture is enough for you about AI types, introductions, and how it works.